Yo, what's the deal, YouTube? What's the deal, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. If you did not get to see my last video, I was talking about CP3 getting slapped like a bitch. That's right, CP3 got slapped like a bitch. The link is in the description. So today, this is my post-fight video for Robert Guerrero versus the two-lost Danny Garcia. That's right. I said the two-lost Danny Garcia because he definitely lost to Mauricio Herrera and Peterson. We all know that shit. We all know that shit. The DSG fanboys are going to come on this video and start talking some shit to me, whatever the case may be. But we all know that Danny Garcia does have two losses. If you're a boxing fan, if you're a fanboy, then no, he doesn't have two losses, whatever the case may be. Right now we're waiting for actually waiting for the scorecard. My wife is over here watching the Bulls.
I don't even like the Bulls. I hate the Bulls.
Bulls versus Cavaliers game.
And I hate the Bulls.
So
Damn it! Y'all gonna let LeBron cut the man? Fuck LeBron! Crack that bitch upside the head!
I thought you didn't even like this game.
I don't like the Bulls, but come on now, I'm from Miami. You think I'm finna chill for LeBron? You want to go damn down. LeBron
Anyway.
got bad game,
Any-
but I love him as a basketball player, but he don't play for my team no more, so fuck him.
Anyway, right now we're waiting for the scorecards to get ready.
Fuck his ass.
I give this fight to Danny Garcia by a wide margin. I thought what I was saying, if you were following me on Twitter, I was saying if the fight was close or even remotely close, it was going to go to Danny Garcia by a decision. But in this fight, we saw Danny Garcia completely outclass Robert the Ghost Guerrero. It would be absolutely crazy if Guerrero actually ended up winning this fight. That will be poetic fucking justice if he actually won this fight. Robert Guerrero is jumping around like he think he won. Wow, it's taking a long ass time to tally these scorecards. I have no idea. Here come the scorecards. Unanimous decision. All right, it was a well-deserved win by Danny Swift Garcia. No complaints from me on this one. Danny Garcia clearly won this fight. At one point I had it like 6-2 rounds or some shit like that. So I don't have any complaints about this one. I think he clearly defeats Robert the Ghost Guerrero in this fight. Let's check out and see what Danny Garcia is talking about in the interview.
Guerrero's a warrior. I knew he would come to fight. I feel like I won the fight clearly. The judges saying the same thing. I feel great. I'm a two-time division champion. I feel blessed. I'm happy. I want to thank all my fans around the world. I want to thank Team Garcia. I want to thank Fox Sports and my whole team all around for giving me the energy and the power to win this fight.
Danny, you just won the title that belongs to Floyd Money Mayweather. I don't know. How you doing, hon? I don't know if you can talk him out of retirement, but who do you want now? Who do you want now, Danny? You want Keith? You want Sean Porter? You want Amir Khan?
I want to fight the best. Whatever my team wants, I want to fight the best. Danny Garcia never ducked anybody. The underdog picked to win. I came in the underdog before. I've been victorious. Like tonight, I can show that I can stand toe-to-toe with a great veteran and win the fight. I dedicate this fight
Wow,
to
the crowd is booing Danny Garcia.
tonight.
Congratulations, Danny. Take care. Congratulations.
room down in room.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll interview Guerrero, maybe not. Just to say that he didn't actually come in as an underdog, he came in as the prohibitive favourite, 10-1. Steve-O. In that favourite, I think it's still Guerrero. It's still an overwhelming favourite to win the fight. Barry, a fight that's...
I tell you, man, I've never seen a boxer that so many people hate as much as they hate Floyd Mayweather, but they cannot have a boxing conversation. I mean, if you even slip and say the word boxing around any of these people that claim to hate Floyd Mayweather, they're going to say something about Floyd Mayweather. And it's the same thing with fucking MMA. I don't give a damn what fight it is. How, like, I don't care what it is. It could be two kangaroos jumping around with boxing gloves on, and they'll bring Floyd Mayweather into the conversation. Yeah, that would look like the time that Floyd Mayweather was. What the fuck are you talking about? Every single, I've never seen a boxer that gets so much hatred, but they can't keep his name out of their mouth. They can't keep his name out of their mouths in every fucking fight. Who? Anyway, folks, what do we have coming up, man? Because there's a who what fool?
Put the glasses on for the bull.
That looks like Taj Gibson.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was the one that don't know Wade, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Motherfucker 6'9". He's supposed to dunk on Wade. January the 30th, we have Johnson and Bader.
I'm sorry.
We have Rothwell and Barnett that I'll be talking about. I hope to get to cover the Johnson and Bader weigh-ins. I haven't covered a weigh-in in a while because I've been busy as fuck, and I don't think it's going to slow down anytime soon. But anyway, man, you guys, let me know what you felt about the fight. Wasn't as close as I thought it was going to be. You can hear the excitement for this fight in my voice. I thought Danny Garcia there was no doubt in this fight like I've seen in a couple other fights that I've covered over the last few weeks, whether it was MMA or boxing. There was some intrigue in the end. This one, there wasn't any intrigue in the end for me. The fight was never in doubt to me. Anyway, if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're a PlayStation gamer, make sure you add me on PSN.
I know one thing.
Hard Hitting Sports. If you are an Xbox gamer, make sure you add me on Xbox Live, Hard Hitting Sports. Anyway, man, peace. Drop your comments below. Let me know what you thought about the fight. Danny Garcia wins rather convincingly with my wife shouting at the basketball game.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take my time to watch it. If they gonna lose, they need to whack a bit.
With your country Bama sounding ass.
How about you kiss my ass?
With your Bama sounding ass. You sound like you just came straight out the backwoods of Alabama. That's how you sound. Anyway, man, I'm out of here. I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.